Hey, welcome from here, there, from everywhere. Welcome you guys. How you doing? Having fun? Oh yeah, that's good, right? If you're moving ahead in your life, nothing is better than this. Anyway, well, if you want to express something or anything, do not think so. You must have good collection of vocabulary or just in general, just generalize it. If you want to express, if I, it's like I am gonna say so many things, so how can I? Because I know what to say, and for that I have a vocabulary, I have a word for it, so that I can be able to express. It's as simple as that. Nothing rocket science in it. What I say. In the same way, if you want to express anything in any language, you must have the knowledge of that, and along with that, you must have the good collection vocabulary so that you can express yourself without any problem. Well, if you are a guy from India, then you can express anything without any problem in Hindi, right? For sure. But when it comes to English, it's gonna be like, man, I don't know how to explain. You know, all you just don't know is you don't have the vocab to know how to express it. Yeah, if you don't have the word to express, how can you? It's like you can't, and no one can. But in this video, I want to talk about how you can enhance it, increase, at least make sure you have sufficient vocab for so that you can express what do you want to express, right? Well, well, this is not magic, this is a process. This is something what it is going to take time. It's a little, it's a tedious job as well. It could be, if you're gonna enjoy, it's not gonna be, but if you like, oh man, it's powering. Because to put effort in anything usually sounds like boring, but actually, and nothing is boring as far as putting effort you're concerned. Anyway, the first and the foremost thing is to read a lot. If you will read, it is gonna be like you don't know the many words, and if you don't know, you will just try to fetch the word meaning of that word, and by doing so you will get to know so many words. But which book? I mean, I say just take any book. What areas of interest are, if you like novel, if you like newspaper, or just watch a movie, English movie or Hindi movie, if it is possible, make sure the subtitles is in English language. It's as simple as that. I mean, through movie you are not entertained at the same time you're learning as well. Yeah. Well, as I say, this is a little tedious task because it's gonna suck your time, and because you are this language is completely new for you, so it's gonna be little troublesome for any person to retain the word for long. You must have to just go through the word again and again, and we love to experience new things instead of old things, right? If I will say let's go to the same restaurant area, like what the hell is saying now, 1 2 times, okay, Well, I don't want cold. Nothing. This is the thing. Nothing is special. We love to experience. We just love. We crave for new thing. And like if I give the new book and if I like second hand book, you love to prefer the new because the book is gonna be clean and it's like we captivated towards new thing, beautiful things, right? So this is a very natural thing, nothing wrong in this. So are you daring enough to take this challenge to not to give up and keep retain yourself as long as you don't have the good vocabulary? Are you? I don't know. You know better. If you are gonna be like, no, I am gonna be, don't you worry, something well, I have taken this responsibility and I can't back out from this. Sounds good. Sounds absolutely good. Wow. And nothing is better than this. If you think so, it's gonna be like, man, come on. So, what else? Or else, the first and the foremost, most important is to read a lot. A lot means a lot. Whatever things you can just go through, and you will find. And it's like, no, if I'm gonna say like I know all the vocabulary, this is bullshit. No, even I have it very limited. I still get some time stuck in anything like I don't know the vocabulary. I don't know how to express it because I don't know what is the word for that particular thing, right? This is so many stuff in this earth, man. There's so many stuff to experience. There's so many stuff on this earth, right? So it's like I have seen many times. It's not a destination journey, like sometimes you will find what the hell, I don't know the meaning of it, so you will try to, this is the way the things are, nothing a rocket science or nothing like alien, is a very pretty straightforward thing. Just need to follow and you will get the result. Just as simple as that, right? What else you can do? Oh man, read and second watch movies. Like I mentioned, make sure to watch movie, English movie, if you like. If you don't like, it's no problem at all. Watch Hindi movie and the subtitles must read. This is something what you just need to make sure, right? And one more thing is that you can listen to some podcast. Oh yeah, podcasts are also a very good way to, well, more or less it's like you watching a movie. So but this is a different term, or like podcast, more or less it's like a movie, but podcast is about a particular person, right? So in somehow you can say it's like movie, but it's not a different story altogether, right? I hope you got what I mean inside. Or else, talk with any person in that language. If you like to learn English, so talk with any person in English. If you want to learn Spanish, talk with any person in Spanish. And the more you will talk, you will know I'm a cat. I don't know. So it's not a 10 days or 1 month or 6 months. Work is something what you have to stick with, and whenever, wherever you get the chance, just snatch it, remember, retain it, and use it. It's as simple as that. I would say the more you will use it, the more it is gonna in your brain, right? So keep going, and soon you will you have good number of words, vocabulary to express anything, and you'll sound like at least you will you can be expressible, like you will not get embarrassed because you can't be able to express. Now you are capable enough to express yourself, right? Of course, there's always an advancement in everything, so the more time you go, the more you're gonna be advanced in this as well. So it's a journey. Enjoy it. It's a every day hustle, right? Don't be like, okay, 2 days in a week and the rest of like I will do this. If you have this edges come a little difficult to gate, because we are humans and we are prone to forget things. So keep the things in your mind. Keep the things in your mind. I would say keep remembering, keep storing as long as possible for you to retain the wall, and sooner or later you're gonna be like, no, wow, that's a piece of cake for me, right? So this is all you just need to do, and this is it. And nothing rocket science in this. I mean, one more thing you can do is to write it down. Okay, yeah. Write it down wherever you find any word. Write it down when you get time. Just try to know the meaning of it, retain it, and just try to associate that word with some person, some event, some experience, so that it is gonna be easy for you to remember in for a longer time, right? I hope you gotcha. If you really gotcha, if you really still inside, then you can subscribe to this channel. I think you should, you should. And share this video, like this video. This is me signing off from this video. Have a great day. Take care of yourself.